I gotta do my jumping jacks. I'm gonna do my jumping jacks when I'm done this live. Cause y'all know I'm trying to lose weight too. I got what 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I keep saying 2 weeks like it ain't like it's really 2 weeks. I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Close to 4 weeks. Oops. We are on lesson 7 of unit 2, chapter 1. If y'all hear my thing go off, it's because I was on Facebook arguing with people. And then he arguing back. Yo, this is a cruel world, y'all. We live in a cruel world. And I'm just here trying to defend people, you know. All right, here we go. Go straight and then to the left. Vaya derecho y luego. I thought luego was later. Then a la izquierda.
Listen carefully. Ir means to go.
Ir.
Let's hear that one more time. Ir.
Ir.
Pay attention to this little verb, ir. It does not follow the regular verb pattern that we have seen so far.
Ir.
To say go, formally you can say vaya.
Vaya.
What's the formal way to say go?
Ir. Imperative.
Vaya.
Vaya. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
To say go, pay attention to this little verb, ir. It does not follow the regular verb pattern that we have seen so far.
Oh, that's all she said?
To say go, formally you can say vaya.
Vaya.
What's the formal way to say go?
Vaya.
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 Let's learn how to
Is you
say
saying vaya or
straight.
Vaya?
Derecho.
Derecho. So straight, I thought derecha is right, and izquierda is left. So derecha, right, derecho, straight. But somebody told me frenta. I mean, not frenta. Yeah, frenta. Is it frenta? It's straight. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna ask about this derecho.
Remember this? Say straight.
Derecho.
Derecho. What's the formal way to say go?
Vaya.
Vaya.
Hold on, y'all. I'm about to look this up. Because maybe it's depending on, obviously, where you from, what colloquials, languages you speak. Because I don't recall derecho and derecha being different. Diferente. Give me 1 second. I had to make sure that my thing was on. Now I'm going here to derecho in English. Okay, so derecho in English, when I just typed it in Google, says it means right, but can also mean straight. So you can use derecho. So how do you know what's that? If they're both directions, how do you know when to use derecho and when and as a way to describe right? How do you know derecho is this way to describe straight? Ain't no way. Okay, so derecha, when I just typed in derecha, only right came up. When I typed in derecho, right, straight, erect came up. Now I'm going to type in straight. Derecha, derecho, masculine, feminine came up. Now if I type in right, bien came up, or derecho. I'm not making this up, y'all. Go right. Va a la derecha. So how is that straight? Go straight. Siga derecho. I just typed go straight. Siga derecho. So when you're referring to going forward, is derecho, the masculine form of right. In derecha, the feminine form of right just means right. I'm not making this up, y'all. Okay. Vaya.
Remember this? Say straight.
Derecho.
Derecho. Now, can you figure out how to say go straight in a formal situation?
Vaya derecho.
Vaya derecho. Nice. Now practice saying to the left.
A la izquierda.
A la izquierda. Try to say later, then.
Later then I think is let me pause this because I know what it is. I just need time to think. Later than. No sé. Dime.
Luego.
Luego. Luego. Okay.
Here's a good question. How would you say, then go to the left in a formal situation?
Luego a la izquierda. Oh, vaya a la izquierda.
Luego vaya a la izquierda.
Luego vaya a la izquierda. Izquierda. Luego vaya a la izquierda. Izquierda to me sounds like a Germanic word. Like it's a very aggressive, hawky word. I don't know why I'm in the mood to research these things this time. Origin of izquierda. I done spelled it all wrong. Izquierda with a Q-U. Borrowing from the Basque language, specifically from the word iscara, which is the absolute singular form of isgar, non-Latin root. It's a non-Latin root word. Unlike many words in Spanish and other Romance languages that trace back to Latin, izquierda has a different origin coming from the pre-Roman. Listen, y'all, I'm not even a linguist. I mean, technically, I'm something of something with the degree I have. However, I did not study language. I studied writing, but that word just sounded very non-Latin. And I was correct. I don't know where best gay is. I feel like this might be going too much into the weeds. But yeah, just so y'all know.
What's the formal way to say go straight?
Vaya is vaya. Hold on. Derecho.
Vaya derecho.
Vaya derecho. And some argue with me that it's not vaya, it's vaya. But my thing is there's already a be. This fruit fly, there's already a be sounding letter in there that does nothing else but that sound. So why would the letter ve? I'm telling y'all, certain things I pick up on, and it's the fact that be and ve are now the same sound, but I don't think it originally was. I'm just saying. So if y'all hear me say vaya, it's because I know the truth. Even though I don't know the truth.
In a formal setting, how would you say, then go to the left?
Luego vaya a la izquierda.
Luego vaya a la izquierda.
And you hear like she almost doesn't say the E. Luego vaya a la izquierda. Listen.
Luego vaya a la izquierda.
La izquierda. It's almost like she don't want to say it. Luego vaya a la izquierda. I guess that's like something you develop once you get really good at speaking a language.
Now, use what you've just learned and say, go straight and then to the left, as if you were in a formal setting.
Vaya derecho y luego a la izquierda.
Vaya derecho y luego a la izquierda.
Vaya derecho y luego a la izquierda.
Do you remember how to say right?
Derecha.
Derecha.
Y'all, wasn't we just talking about this?
Try this one. Hacia, which means towards.
Hacia. Okay.
In order to say to or towards, you can use a or hacia. Both prepositions are equivalent in this context.
Okay.
Let's see if you can say towards.
Hacia.
Hacia. If you were in a formal situation, how would you say go to the right when you are literally saying go towards the right?
Vaya a la vaya vaya hacia la derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
And then here she go again, playing with like the disappearing of certain sounds. Vaya hacia la derecha.
Now, can you figure out how to say go to the right and then to the left in a formal situation?
Vaya hacia derecha y luego a la izquierda.
Vaya hacia la derecha y luego hacia la izquierda.
Okay, vaya hacia la derecha y luego hacia la izquierda.
Listen to the way you would say more.
Más.
Más. Let's hear that again. Más.
Más.
Now, how do you say more?
Más.
Más. Listen and repeat the following. Despacio, which means slow.
So despacio y lento is similar, maybe?
Now try and say slow.
Despacio.
Despacio. Here's something new.
Despacio.
How do you say slower?
Ooh.
Literally, you're saying more slow.
Más despacio. Despacio más.
Más despacio.
Okay. Más despacio.
Nice. Now practice saying please.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say slower, please.
Despacio, por favor.
Más despacio, por
Más
favor.
despacio, por favor. So despacio might be for like if you're talking or something, maybe. And lento. No. Lento is the same thing, y'all. Hold on. This y'all might not have learned lento in English. Slow. Yep, lento is slow. And despacio in English is slowly. I'm just saying slowly or more slow. So it's an emphasis. Despacio is an emphasis on lento. Y'all, I'm learning.
Here's something to think about. How do you say, I speak a little bit of Spanish? Slower, please.
Hablo un poco de español. Despacio, por favor.
Hablo un poco de español. Más despacio, por favor.
Más despacio, por favor. So why would you say más despacio if despacio itself signifies to go more slow or slowly? I'm just saying. Pero I'm going to do it the way they tell me to do it because I'm a learner. Hablo un poco de español. Más despacio, por favor.
There's a formal way to say, go to the right and then to the left. What is it?
Vaya, vaya a la derecha y vaya hacia derecha y luego hacia izquierda.
Vaya hacia la derecha y luego hacia la izquierda.
Let's hear you say, I speak a little bit of Spanish. Slower, please.
Hablo un poco de español. Más despacio, por favor.
Hablo un poco de español. Más despacio, por favor.
Here's how to say, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Let's hear that again.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Nice. Now practice saying, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Now, how do you say, you're welcome?
De nada.
De nada.
Let's see if you can say, towards.
Hacia.
Hacia.
How do you say, go to the right? In a formal situation.
Vaya hacia derecha.
Vaya hacia la derecha.
De la derecha.
Now, how do you say, more?
Más.
Más.
Now, try and say, slow.
Después.
Despacio.
Oh, despacio. Después. Despacio. What's después? Because that's a word. I feel like it's like get out the way or something. Let me see. In English. After. Okay. After. Despacio.
How do you say, Slower.
Despacio.
Más despacio.
Más despacio.
Let's hear you say, slower, please.
Más despacio, por favor.
Más despacio, por favor.
Nice. Now practice saying, thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Ok, clase. Nosotros venid por un día o el día. The day. Hopefully you guys are learning something. I am learning something. Each day I feel like I get better and better. I will be going over. I might go over the other chapters. We should be doing that anyway. But I might go over as many of the chapters as I can. Next week, we will all be going over the chapters because it'll be another marathon for Unit 1. All of Unit 1. I don't know how I'm going to fit that in. All of Unit 1. And then Chapter 1 of Unit 2 will be our Cram and Jam weekend. Hopefully we can get through it. We'll see. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day on this very rainy, ¿cómo se dice? Rainy en español. Lluvioso. Rainy day. Día de lluvioso. No sé. But I know the two separated. Okay.